Hmm.
against each other. Just outside of going there and trying to win the duel, what else is important about some of the things that can happen for your guys in this duel?
Well, I think we're gonna see them at the Big 12. So seeding, obviously seeding for the Big 12, but seeding nationally too. It's a big deal. Anytime that you can win matches, you can beat a ranked guy. You can make yourself. I guess you can shrink your number a little bit from a seeding purposes. It's a big deal. But just hey, we're going to see these guys again in a couple weeks of the Big 12, and I think there's a way that you want to compete. You want to send a message as far as hey, when you wrestle. You're gonna have to figure out a way to beat us, or maybe snuff hope out of them too. I mean, that's even better. Just don't even give them don't give them a sniff in anything. I mean, that's because they're a smart team and they'll make adjustments. But man, we have an opportunity to build some momentum for us too, and just kind of send a message. I think our team needs to get used to winning in Oklahoma. I mean, the Big 12 tournament's down there, so you might as well get used to that type of atmosphere, seeing a lot of orange in the stands, and getting used to being able to compete and win in that type of environment. So, I mean, you can kind of look at matchup to matchup. I think, there is a lot of ranked guys. A guy like Albert obviously gets a chance to maybe bump up his ranking, his number, even though I know that guy, he's struggling, but doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Nobody feels sorry for a guy when they're struggling. I mean, that's kind of the nature of the sport. It doesn't matter if the guy's hurt and injured, or his girlfriend just broke up with him, or whatever happened. They don't care, and we don't care either. So, I look at that. I look at a lot of opportunities just for guys to be able to shrink their number a little bit. But I don't know. I kind of like weeks off, but I don't like weeks off because I get a little bit stir crazy. I watched a lot of wrestling this weekend. Got to go watch some future Panthers compete. And you kind of get to this time of year, and sometimes we build it up a little too much. That's kind of what we talked about our team yesterday. Like date on the calendar, and then we're like, I kind of talked about it last week. Things tighten up a little bit, and man, we need to stay loose and enjoy the opportunity. And the teams that do that, I think, end up being the best. And I mean, we don't have to tell anybody. We don't have to tell a single guy. There's no snow out there anyway, so we know it's getting closer to March anyway. But just being able to stay steady and continue to keep our emotions in check and not build things up too much, and really not tighten up in these big situations. And this is a great opportunity this weekend to show that, hey, we're not going to do that. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place as usual, giving a lot of coach speak. I'm trying to get better at that, but actually, I'm getting real good at it.